Aloha, I'm Osa Tui, President of the Hawaiʻi State Teachers Association, here today to strongly recommend the re-election of Congresswoman Jill Tokuda. Jill is my friend, my classmate, and she's a strong supporter in Congress of public education. She's a proud public school parent, proud public school graduate, and also a strong supporter of labor. We need her in Congress now more than ever, considering everything that's going on. I'm going to now hand it over to Hope McKean, who is our Government Relations Chairperson, to speak more about Jill. Hope.
Mai ka paʻina kala I haʻehaʻe a I ka mole o lehua. O Hope Pualani McKean koʻu inoa. I am a kumu ʻike Hawaiʻi at Keone Poko Elementary School on the islands of Hawaiʻi in the District of Puna. As Osa stated, I am the chair of our State Government Relations Committee that is comprised of members from across the state. Most importantly, I am from Hawaiʻi. And those from Hawaiʻi have a deep and unwavering aloha for our place. One thing distinctly Hawaiʻi is the lei. When one decides to make a lei, it takes preparation, strategizing for flower placement, and execution. In the time that Jill has been in office, I have seen this type of action from her. She educates herself on important issues to Hawaiʻi and the nation, supporting strategic bills and issues that protect workers' rights, eliminating student debt, building up infrastructure, and most importantly, standing up for women to retain autonomy over their own bodies. And Jill stands up for our democracy. As a lei is made, it takes time and patience to see it through. Jill has shown this dedication over the past 2 years. I am also confident she will continue this dedication and commitment for Hawaiʻi. Please vote Jill Tokuda for Congressional District 2 that represents rural Oʻahu and all our neighbor islands. Mahalo.
And now, without further ado, my good friend, Congresswoman Jill Tokuda.
Thank you so much, Osa and Hope. You know, I love the analogy of the lei. To me, it's about how, quite frankly, we all come together. We're like the individual flowers. We can't do it one alone. It really is about all of us standing together to fight for what's right. And there has never been a more important time in our country when we need to stand up for our workers. We need to stand up for our communities, the most vulnerable, and most importantly, what you do every single day, we need to stand up for our kids. We need to make sure that this world is a better place than we found it. And sadly, as Hope said, our kids are growing up in a time when they're going to have less rights than we had, than their grandparents had. When you take a look at just the degradation of women's rights, when you take a look at Project 2025, and I know every single one of you have read that mandate against America, quite frankly, they're going to get rid of the Department of Education, Title I funding, Head Start, and you know every single dollar that they can siphon away from our highly qualified, dedicated public school teachers, they will. They'll take it out of the classroom, they'll privatize. At the end of the day, this is no good for Hawaiʻi, this is no good for our kids and our families and our communities. And you can count on me that with your support, we're all that lei together, lei of strength, if you will, we're gonna make sure that we take back the House, we keep the Senate, we keep the White House, and we do what's right for our public schools, for our public school students, and our community, and especially our Hawaiʻi here today. And I cannot be prouder to stand with all of you. This endorsement means so much. As a proud Castle High School graduate and now the mother of 2 Castle High School students, I don't know how that happened because, you know, I didn't age, apparently they did. But it really, truly means a lot. This is personal to have your support. As you know, you've always stood by me in every election that I've run. We've worked hard together to make sure that Hawaiʻi and our kids got what they needed, and we've got so much more work to do for our kids and the rest of this country. So mahalo for always being there for me, for standing by me, and we got to roll up our sleeves, and quite frankly, we need to get to work. So thank you again for this endorsement, and I'm just so humbled and blessed to have your support.
So once again, when you receive your ballots, we strongly recommend that you fill it out for Congresswoman Jill Tokuda. Mahalo.